Tranzophobia is the debut album from one of Britain's most exciting and energetic bands. Megacity 4 still believe that music should be fun, and they say they thrive on playing live. Hopefully the release of this album should swell the numbers of their already burgeoning countrywide following.
We want to release records. I suppose that's the main thing. We want to release records and we want to play gigs, and we want our music to reach more and more people all the time, as we feel we're getting better and better all the time. We just don't want to become part of the music business. I suppose my idea of being a part of the music business is a derogatory term. When I say part of the music business, that's what I actually mean. It's the way I see it, sort of thing. Doing expensive videos and attending awards dinners, playing all the games, all that sort of stuff.
I don't think the whole world knows about Megacity 4 yet. I don't think the whole world ever will, but certainly a few more people than they do now. But yeah, it would be a bit naff if nobody knew about it, yeah.
Just as many people in the world should hear these songs as possible.
There's no worries about us going away, I don't think.
We won't go away.
The best is yet to come, I think. Right, there were moments when we were surprised by our audiences, yeah, at certain places.
It is a surprise. Success is always a surprise.
Yeah. We didn't expect it.
You expect to succeed and you expect to get a lot of people at the gigs, but you're not actually prepared for walking out and seeing sort of 400 or 500 people. Nothing can prepare you for that.
You're not being a little bit modest at all about it?
No, really?
No, we know what we do is really good. I mean, we wouldn't do it if we didn't think it was the best we could do, and if we thought there was something really special about it. And, we expect people to like it, but all the things that happen, nothing can prepare you for that. So yeah, we're going to sell out this, we're going to sell out that show, the record's going to get into the independent chart, but nothing can actually prepare you for when it actually happens. It always is a big surprise. And you think, oh, no, it really has happened, sort of thing, it's really amazing.
There is something that blocks your vision, something in your eye. There are many who have suspicions, something in your eye. I heard you won't change your position, something in your eye. You break the peace, you stand so tall, I pray you'll write your wall.
We come from a place called Farnborough, and it's like a urban sort of sprawl, and when we've done a gig up here, we go home, or we go another country, we go home, and there's nothing there but us for free road crew. And you don't mix with people, we don't mix with music business people, we don't mix with anybody in anything to do with this business. We just go out together, so we don't ever hear these name-dropping things. So as far as I'm concerned, it goes by us,
But aren't you aware that people are mentioning your name here, there and everywhere anyway?
No, because we live in a place where it just doesn't happen, People where we come from, sort of thing. No one knows who you are, sort of thing. So no one gives a toss about it, basically. So it doesn't really matter. You're not involved in the business side of it. You're not involved in socialising with music people.
The only
time we do get hassle like that is when we come and play in London. Now it's a bit of a pain. We get a lot of A&R people and things like that, music business agents, and they're a pain, whereas 6 months ago that wasn't happening. So we get that every time we come to London now, every 2 weeks or 3 weeks. But I mean, that's only one gig, it's only once every now and then. They want to talk to you after the gig, they want to talk to you before the gig. That's the sort of business thing of it. People saying, no, you're going to be really big, you're going to be really famous, I want a piece of you, etc., etc. And that puts a damper on the gig. But that's the only time we ever come into contact with it, all that sort of rubbish. I mean, fair play to them, sort of thing. They're business people, but we're not business people. They don't understand that. We're not business people. We're there to play our music and see our friends and make some new friends and go home. That's all we're there for. that's a pain. That's a real pressure sort of thing, which we don't need. People are talking about us. Maybe we could get a lot more than we actually get. Maybe we could, I don't know, make money. We could make some money, whereas we're not making much money at the moment.
Yeah, it's hard to turn and say you're doing well and being successful when you're going home and you're eating toast for weeks on end. You don't eat. I mean, we've toured the country loads of times. We never ever once stayed in a hotel or a boarding house. We stay on floors, sort of thing. And sometimes gigs that you walk out at £5 from. So I mean, you can't really get into your success and how big you are when in reality you can't eat properly, you can't pay your rent, you're having difficulty paying your bills, so you don't really get carried away with your success bit because you realise it's really all ropey, really. It's just a load of old rope sort of thing.